The Drill talks about anything and everything youth related. Join Jumoke Pinero on The Drill.
You're gonna love this.
The Drill with Jumoke Pinero.
Hi guys, you're welcome to another amazing episode of The Drill with Jumoke Pinero. As you can see, it's not only me today. Finally, I have a guest. See,
wait,
you guys.
am I your first guest?
Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry.
Oh yeah, it's really silly, very silly, but it's fine. So this is it. I'm really excited today because I just turned 20.
Yes, you did.
And
Auntie
yes.
Jimmy. I can't remember.
No, I'm young at heart, young at everything. And I have to say that yes, Adepeju Paul, I'm calling you out this one because you left me and you went to Abuja and you left me to be my face alone. You guys, all my two videos, the ones you guys have seen, Peju beat my face, and you guys know how stunning I was looking. But this one by myself. So whether I like it or not, I look good. Oh yeah, do I look good?
Yes, girl, you look good.
Yes, I do.
Peju, well done, because I'm sure you taught her this. So instead of criticizing her, you should be thanking her.
It's true. Peju, thank you so much
Well
for
done,
teaching me this that I know. I know in your mind they're saying, what happened to your eyebrows here? But I tried. Thank you very much. And this is my hair, guys. All of it.
Okay. Right.
Okay. You guys, I have with me today in studio Onye. I'm so excited because I heard about Onye even before I met her. When I heard about her, she's good, she's this, she's that, and I'm like, okay, can I just see her already? And guess what? I met her at my place of work, where I interned, which is cool. Well, Nigeria Info, Cool FM, everything in the full, everything Wazobia. Think of it. So Onye is a lot. So I'm going to have to read it from somewhere because it's plenty. Trust me. So you guys listen. So Onye is. She's 19. Onye is a media enthusiast. She loves everything and anything that has to do with the media, including broadcasting, music, and sports. Onye sings. I can't believe it. I can't. I actually can, but she actually sings. That sounds really good. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you, Junebug. Someone here calls her Junebug, and I like it. It's stuck.
Yeah.
Or it sticks.
Actually, before he started calling me Junebug, a lot of people call me Junebug.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. She doesn't know that because she does not follow me on Instagram. No,
well, we
teacher,
just met, Jumoke.
Onye, we've met for about 1 month now. Don't lie. It's not just mates. People follow each other from the very first day. You're just a bad person. She's proud.
I'm not proud.
It's because we're looking up to her, but it's okay.
Oh,
it's
God.
alright. So Onye is also a presenter rather. She works at Cool FM, Nigeria Info, Wazobia FM. She has her own show. She's that good at 19. And Onye is also a voiceover artist. She is teaching me the work. See, voiceover work, bring it to Onye and eventually me because she's teaching me well. Yeah?
Amen.
I'm sorry, I'm going to stop winking. I suck at it, I know, but I'm just trying to be cute, but it's not working. It's fine. And Onye loves to meet people. And something important you guys have to know about Onye. Everyone around here knows Onye. Everyone that knows Onye knows this, but I'm just letting you guys know. You guys, if you meet her, you will know that Onye is her middle name is Jesus Baby. As in it's part of her
Probably.
name. It's on her birth certificate. Jesus Baby. She's like, you know when you see someone, Onye, thank you for helping me do this. Oh, thank God. Onye, I'm seeing you tomorrow. Yes, you guys know you're seeing tomorrow, obviously. You are going to see her tomorrow. It's stamped though because she probably has something to do. She said, yes, by God's grace.
Because everything is by God's grace.
Yeah. As in, you know when somebody is, you just say somebody like, I want to be like this babe. Like she's good. Like she's an amazing person. And so I brought her on the episode today because what we're talking about today is our generation and religion. So I know that many people be like, excuse you, why are you even talking about this? No, that's why I have Onye here. I'm here to learn as well. So Onye is going to do most of the talking while I ask her questions. And yeah, so we're going to better ourselves. We're going to listen to Onye and learn from Onye because I feel like Onye is someone we can take a lot from. She's just 19 and she does amazing stuff, and I hope you guys learn from Onye. So Onye, you're welcome to The Drill with Jumoke Pinero.
Excuse me. Thank you so much, Jumoke, for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm very happy
you.
you came.
Thank
I'm super excited.
I'm happy you asked me.
So
let's wink together. I keep 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, sorry.
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Stop it.
This is supposed to be like behind the scenes, but we're so silly, but it's fine.
What?
So,
sorry.
What do you think about our generation and religion?
Okay, first of all, before I answer that question, I'd like to say thank you so much for the wonderful citation and introduction.
You're welcome.
I'm very grateful, and I would like to say that I give God all the glory. I take none of it. Okay, so yeah, our generation and religion. Oh my goodness, that's a very tricky, not tricky. It's a very touchy area because this generation, people who fall in our age group were known as Generation Z. Okay, the millennials. Yes, the millennials. So I feel like religion is fading away in our generation because of the things that we're exposed to, because of the things that are happening right now. I mean, being gay is not a weird thing anymore. In fact, it's somehow, if you don't like a gay person, like, do you understand? It turns to you're castigating the person. The things we wear, the things that go on, the things we hear. I mean, I feel like our generation is slipping away from religion, be it Christianity, Islam, all of it. Like, we're not being specific here, we're touching everywhere. I feel like people go to church or the mosque now because you have to, because you can't wake up in the house on Sunday and tell your parents you can't go, which shouldn't be. I mean, it should be something you love to do. It's a lifestyle, I like to say. In fact, I feel like religion on its own has been misdefined, if there's anything like that. Like, the meaning has been lost. I feel like it should be an everyday thing. You're either hot or cold. There's no lukewarm in religion. There shouldn't be any lukewarmness in religion. So it should be a lifestyle, basically. And I think that, oh, man, we are missing it.
Yeah, we are.
I'm missing it.
Okay, so Onye says something that I really want to touch on. Okay, but before I go there, so I spoke to some of my friends. I spoke to a lot of people, actually. I've had this conversation so many times with people, because honestly, I'm honestly trying to build myself. I'm trying to learn every day and get closer to my religion, because it's important, right? So I had a friend. She said that to her people are they're not living their lives. They're not living what they portray. People go to church just because it's Sunday ritual. I'm going to church, because my mom says I should go to church. Like Onye rightly said, I'm going to church because I can't just wake up and say, oh, I'm not going to church. Then I have another friend. She's Muslim. She said, and she's not in Nigeria. And I hadn't seen her in 8 years. And when I saw her, she was all covered up. I'm like, oh, what? I mean, I'm from America, guy. Right. I was expecting that when I see her like this. You know what I'm saying? But then she looked fly. She was all covered up, but she looked so nice, as in her fashion sense is 100, trust me. But then she was all covered up and she still looked good, right? Which is where we're going to. Okay. So these people, she said that because of where she finds herself, she needs to connect to her religion so she doesn't lose herself. And I totally understood what she was saying, right? So yeah, what I was going to say. You said how we dress. So this is it. People, okay, I feel like the way you dress sometimes, a lot of times, has to do with where you're going to, the occasion, that kind of thing. Where you find yourself, like if you're going to the beach, I expect if I see you wearing some kind of thing, I'm like, oh, okay, you're at the beach, it's fine. Beach. Or if you're going, there's some places where I don't expect you to be dressed this way and everything. So depending on where you are, I'm not going to see anything. I will mind my business. But you see, there's some people that would say, they'll be like, oh, they'll post a picture on Instagram. Yes, perfect example. They post a picture on Instagram and they'll have a funny caption. Maybe Jesus baby caption. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. I'm not even understanding like what's going on here. Do you understand what I'm saying? So how people say that, I've said it before, that you shouldn't judge me by the way I'm dressed. You never know what is in my heart. Because the people that will be all covered up and their hearts, I always say that. But then at the same time, someone said to me, because I said, oh, you shouldn't judge me by the way I'm dressed, but someone said to me that yes, I wouldn't judge you by the way I dress, but if you are in your religion and you understand the religion, you know that there's some ways that you shouldn't dress. What is your take on dressing as regards religion, how to look decent? And there are some things people, if it's not supposed to be wrong when somebody wears shorts to a certain extent, but sometimes it just looks funny. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, in the aspect of not being judged by the way you look, we need to remember that first impressions always count.
Yeah.
So if you walk into a law firm for a job, for example, you're going in for an interview, you're looking for a job, there is a way you would dress, isn't there? In as much as you're good inside, let me use the word good, and then you wouldn't wear rubbish to a job interview. In fact, lawyer or not, any job, you wouldn't wear rubbish, no matter how casual. Even in the media house, first impressions count. You want to show them, okay, yeah, I look serious. I'm bringing my A game. I'm here to, or if you want to invest, this is why you should invest your money in me. That kind of thing. So first impressions do count. So we should learn to think about that. There are a lot of times I want to wear stuff. I don't say it's bad, but my mom is like, I know what I'm telling you. Not to this place. Don't wear this. Don't wear that. And I'm like, I'll complain, but I mean, mommy, you know best. So that kind of thing. So we have to think about that. Not everybody. Then again, we say we're not necessarily the way we look inside. Not everybody's going to walk up to you and say. Not everybody's going to walk up to you and have a conversation with you, so they will not get to know how you really are inside. It's just what they see on the outside, and they just like, will be. You get that kind of thing, or it's how he's sagging. Nah. But inside, you might be a level-headed person, but no, not everybody will get up to that stage where they would have a conversation with you enough to okay, this person is level-headed. 1, 2, and you also said something about it's not wrong wearing shorts to a certain extent. Okay, great. I don't think it's wrong. I mean, they're nice, but learn to dress to your body size or your body type. Okay, dress to complement.
Retweet times 30 billion. Yeah, thank you.
Dress to complement your body type. I mean, I don't think I need to go further. I don't want to offend nobody because I know the comment section gonna be on fire. Yeah, I don't want to take it.
But I need to understand what she's saying. She's not. Let me use myself as an example, right? I don't like to wear high-waist jeans because I know that I will not look nice. Because
why would you look nice in high-waist jeans?
Number one, my own mind. I feel like high-waist jeans is for people that have tiny waist and maybe hips and all that. I know that I have tiny waist. I know that I don't have, and this part of my body is long, so I'm not trying to look funny. You get? Yeah. So you need to know your body type and what you wear. So let's not divert too much, but please take this advice, carry it like this, and hug it. Thank you very much. You need it. So second question. Or third? Sorry. Next question. People tend to say that, you know, if you're a religious person, or they might not say it, but they have this thing that they say it by the expression or stuff like that. If you're a religious person, your social life shouldn't be so much. And since I've been here, I've seen Onye, and I've seen a couple of other people that I would say try as towards being religious people, and I feel like I see people that live normal lives, and when they live normal lives, I'm not saying they're doing bad stuff, but they live normal lives, but then they still have a good relationship with God. Now let me just say this, that you cannot judge people by what you see. Somebody might look or actually just really don't know what's going on inside of them. Yeah, so I'm just saying everything we're saying is based on what we see, you understand, and how people act towards us. So yeah, I've seen people that act religious, let me put it that way, but yeah, they seem very religious to me as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. But they have normal social lives and everything. And then I've also seen people that are religious and they will not want to go for this concert, or not want to go for this party, or not want to. I'm like, don't confuse me here. As a person, I like my social life, but at the same time, I want to be. I'm working on my religious life. I'm not there. I'm not going to say I'm there. We're all working towards getting closer to God and all of that. So I want to have my social life. At the same time, you know, I feel like some people are too extra. Like I said, I'm here to learn. I don't know anything as far as I'm concerned, so I'm here to learn. I feel some people are too extra, and I feel like, you know, why can't you just chill and don't let other people that are working on their religious life, don't let them look silly. Don't let them feel like, oh, what I'm doing is nonsense. Do you get what I'm saying? Someone once said on my religious one group chat that I'm on, Walk Through Waters, the person said that when you're trying to, you know, get close to God, you can't exactly do what this person is doing. Don't try to do what that person is doing. Think of what you're going to do. Just do what works for you. Exactly. Yeah. Do what works for you. But the way I see people do, oh, I'm not going to have a social life, I'm not going to do this, I'm like, is that what it's supposed to be? Just what I'm saying. Yeah. Is that what it's supposed to be? No, absolutely not. And that's one thing I try to drive, because I love it when I see young people who take their religion seriously, because most people feel that religion is boring. Okay, I'm a Christian, so let me speak for Christianity. Most people feel like Christianity is boring, that once you're Christian, you just wear Mary Amaka clothes. You just sit there in your house, WhatsApp, no TV. I mean, WhatsApp is a sin, TV is the one that always shocked me. Some people would think football is a sin. I say, true, football is a sin. But I mean, no. I mean, it's totally wrong. It's a very bad mentality that I really hope to correct by the grace of God. Christianity is actually so much fun. So much fun. I mean, I won't go deep, but I mean, when you and religion, let me say now, let me not say religion. I mean, when you and your God, you have a certain relationship where you communicate, where you see things and you know this is God. I mean, it's amazing. Where you actually get to experience signs and wonders and miracles. It's amazing. It's out of this world. It's mind-blowing. You wouldn't understand unless you have tasted it. Okay, let me not diverse too much. I'm gonna start preaching. Okay, back to the matter. All right. So in terms of social lives, yes, as a good
Christian or Muslim or any other religion, you can definitely have an awesome social life. Like Jumoke said, there are a bunch of us here that I know a lot of people who are good Christians, who are good Muslims, and man, they're still having fun. They dress nice and decent.
True.
They talk with people. They go out. To be honest, yeah, if you're if you want to follow your religion very well, you have to hand pick the things you go for, the places you go to. It's not everywhere you can go anymore when you give your life. But for concerts, there are always gospel concerts going around. I love that. My parents know I like to go out too much. They've warned me. They that kind of thing. So things like The Experience. Am I allowed to mention? They'll come and sponsor you now.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, things like The Experience, things like that, concerts like that. It's your own kind of hangout. It's your own kind, and then there are breakfast clubs. You can have your hangouts, your retreats with people who think the same way as you. And now that I said that, being a good Christian or Muslim doesn't mean you should shut out anyone else who doesn't necessarily see eye to eye with you on religion. No, that's absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely wrong. You ought to bring people up, help them, not segregate them and push them, because that's wrong. That's sin on its own. So don't feel like I'm too righteous, I'm too good for no. That's not it at all. And which I feel some Christians make a mistake in that when they're too extreme. Some people are too extreme, and it's not good at all.
Okay, so Onyinye said something about concept. I really want to talk on that. Okay. Before that. So there's this we also had discussion on one of my group chats as well. Someone said something about movies and songs and all of that. Onyinye, that I know, like I've heard her listen to secular songs, normal secular songs and everything. So someone was like, oh, something. Okay, not someone. A couple of people said, and they had things to back it up. Yeah, that there's some secular songs we shouldn't listen to. There's some movies we shouldn't watch. And I'm like, wow, okay. Now, and someone said, oh, if she hears some songs, it takes her straight to the club. I was like, okay. But I understand, Jige, I understand. But then I also feel like, personally, that's what I'm saying. What you had to learn, right? But personally, I feel that I would listen to songs. There are some songs obviously you will not listen to, depending on who you are. There are some songs that you will not. It will not even interest you to listen to. But then I feel like songs that I listen to or movies that I listen to, I'm wise enough to know that I'm not supposed to do certain things that I see or certain things that I hear from these songs. That's what I feel, right? So for one, I like gospel songs. Oh my god. The thing is, they are jams. They are gospel jams. You're going to be like, rock. You're
like,
you're
wow.
going to dance to. The ones that just lead you to, just listen to it and you're already with God. Oh my god, that kind of thing. But it's not going to stop me from, it's not going to stop me from listening to secular music or, you know what I'm saying. So, please help me.
Okay.
What is the problem here? Why can't I watch normal movies? Why can't I watch, listen to normal music? Why does it have to be all gospel? Why does it have to be all gospel? I want to understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a very, very dicey, touchy area that Jumoke has decided to carry me inside. But I mean, I've had this conversation with different people. I have this group chat as well on my WhatsApp where we talked about worldly music, secular music and gospel music, whether or not you can listen to both, that kind of thing. Honestly, like you said, she has heard me. I love music generally. And I listen to secular songs, but I feel like as a true Christian or Muslim, you aren't supposed to. Now, I don't know. This is me, Onyinye Ngozi Ekumankama's take on it. So, everybody has their own opinion. This is my opinion. I feel that you should not, because, like I said, you're either hot or cold. It's even in the Bible. You're either hot or cold. You cannot be lukewarm. You're either on God's side or on the devil's side. I'm going to be real right now. You're either on God's side or you're on the devil's side. There's no in between. Likewise, they're either gospel songs or worldly songs. There's no in between. So I think as a true Christian or Islam, you ought to sieve what you listen to. In terms of music, anything that sounds good, it catches my attention. So I know that, and it's actually something I'm trying to work on. It's not easy. It's not a day's journey, but it's something I'm trying to work on to sieve out what I listen to. My sister, I have two sisters. One of them, she has two sisters and a brother. Shout out to you guys. One of my sisters, she has an amazing collection of gospel music. I mean, from rap to pop to soul to rock to R&B. And I'm like, wait, so there are these types of gospel music. Then okay, I mean, so it's satisfying me. So that rap that you love, that trap, there's gospel trap now. That trap that you love so much. I mean, you can find it in gospel music. So, I mean, you should try and just try. It's a thing of the mind. I feel like as a good Christian or Muslim, you ought to stick to religious kinds of songs. I know some people will bash me right now, but hey, this is me telling you my opinion. One, two, you said you're wise enough to know not to practice these things you see or you watch.
Yeah.
Now, great, you're wise, but see, temptation, when temptation comes, temptation does not respect any amount of wisdom, does not respect age or size. Devil even tempted Jesus. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
So, like, definitely you get tempted. Now, these people that act out these things they see in movies and songs, they don't necessarily want to. You find that it's just that urge. It's part of life. It's normal. I'm not saying you're bad. There's just that urge. So yeah, in your right mind, like, me never, God forbid. I don't know. I want to use, this is the most, I'm sorry, it's the first thing that comes to mind and it is the most common. I feel like most people can relate to it. I'm sorry if it's going to be a bit raw, but masturbating. You watch movies that they do those kind of X-rated kind of things. You don't plan and say, oh yeah, I'm going to touch myself. No, you just find yourself wanting to do it and you eventually do it. It's not because you want to, but because it's just that urge, your hormones. And funny thing I find is immediately after you do something wrong, generally now, immediately after I do something wrong, like literally the second you've done it, you're just like, but wait, why did I just do that?
Sure.
Like that guilt comes, your conscience checks you. So I mean, you have to consciously sieve the things that we see and watch, especially our generation, because we are heavily influenced by the things that we see and listen to. Consciously, these lyrics, they seep into our subconscious. We don't purposely carry it and say, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go shoot a gun today. Consciously, that's why in some countries you see people just wake up and go and shoot in your school. What's that? If you check, you see that person is listening to some kind of thing that, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, we definitely have to be conscious of the things that we feed. Garbage in, garbage out. It's like we were taught in ICT. Garbage in, garbage out. So if you feed yourself garbage, take it out. Garbage comes out.
So I'm not going to say anything on this particular side. I can't. I'm not going to say anything. I won't. But just get to move on. But from what you said, you know, you need to see about what you hear. You go for like Christian concerts and everything.
Now, if anybody sees me anyway, they say, is this Christian concert?
Actually. So that's what I'm saying now. I'm working on myself. Oh, here's what you're talking. So if you see me tomorrow at a concert, work in progress. Thank you very much.
Work in progress.
So oh yeah, you mentioned see what you hear and everything. I have a better question.
I hope I can answer this important
So if you go for a wedding now and you know, a wedding or a party, one occasion, and you know now wedding self, the bride is coming in.
All that kind of music.
So what I get to close your I want to know, I want to understand. I get to leave and wait for them to do you just not I get to leave the venue, close your ears, block your ears. What you're obviously going to just sit down there and you will sing and dance to the song. There's nothing anyone has to do. You will sing and dance to the song. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel we're moving. Oh yeah.
Okay, should I answer your question?
Yes.
I understand what you mean. Okay, first of all, I feel like some people are like, yes, give her, fire her. What's she going to say? But nah, let's relax. I don't really have a question, an answer to your question, but I have two examples I would like to cite. So I know someone, he's a pastor, and weddings, he only goes for the church service. He doesn't go for receptions because he knows he will meet these kinds of things. I'm just giving examples. I'm not going to drop any answer because, I mean, I don't know the answer. So I'm not going to tell you guys what I don't know. 1, 2. I know of a wedding, and I'm sure there are more, where at the reception, only gospel music was played. And it was an awesome wedding.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank God. In her best way. Okay, so I must say that I've learned a lot. I've picked up so many stuff that, you know, from your own point of view, I've been able to understand some certain things. And trust me, I'm so excited I had when you're on this episode. I'm super happy.
Yay.
And you guys don't even know, this girl is so cool and she's a bundle of talent. So yeah, I'm tapping into an anointing of talent.
Okay, so maybe she interviewed Muabudu when she was like 5.
I was not 5. How about I was 11,
you were a child,
12?
Sha.
Yeah, I was really young.
awesome.
Yeah. So I hope you guys have been able to get 1 or 2 things. So like I always say at the end of every episode, I have a quote for you guys. But guess what? I don't have a quote for you guys today because Onye said a lot of stuff. I've always been saying a lot of stuff. And last episode I said just do you. And I would say it again in case you didn't hear, because you need to just do you. But when you're just doing you, like I said, you need to make sure that whatever you're doing, you're making yourself happy as well as making God happy. Yeah. So see you guys See you guys sometime.
Happy birthday to Jumi.
Yeah, I'm 20. You guys should send my gifts to just
To me.
Just
I'll receive it for you.
DM me on Instagram or Twitter. My Twitter handle is @Jumoke_P. My Instagram is
The Drill talks about anything and everything youth related. Join Jumoke Pinero on The Drill. You're gonna love this. The Drill with Jumoke Pinero.